In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a stinger transition in OBS Studio. First, open OBS Studio on your computer and wait for the main interface to load. Once you're inside OBS, look at the top toolbar and click on Docs. This menu controls which panels are visible in your workspace. From here, make sure Scene Transitions is checked. If it isn't enabled, you won't see the transition controls in the lower part of OBS, so this quick check helps avoid confusion later. After that, go down to the Scene Transitions section. This is where OBS lets you control how one scene changes into another. Click the plus icon in that section to add a new transition. A small menu will appear with different transition types. From that list, choose Stinger. OBS will then ask you to name the transition. Type in a name that helps you recognize it easily, especially if you plan to use more than one transition in your setup. Once you've entered the name, click OK to continue. Now, click the Browse button. This will let you locate the Stinger transition file saved on your computer. Find the transition clip you want to use, select it, and open it. Once the file is loaded, you'll be able to configure a few important settings. Set the transition point to 1000 milliseconds. This setting tells OBS the exact moment when the actual scene switch should happen during the animation. It's an important part of making the transition feel smooth and properly timed, so be sure to enter 1000 milliseconds exactly as instructed. Next, scroll down until you find Audio Monitoring and set it to off. This helps prevent the transition audio from being monitored through OBS, which can be useful for keeping your setup cleaner and avoiding unnecessary audio playback while you work. Before finishing, click Preview Transition so you can watch it and make sure everything looks right. This is a good moment to confirm that the animation plays correctly, the scene change feels well timed, and the transition behaves the way you expect. Taking a few seconds to preview it now can save you time later when you're live or recording. Once you're satisfied with how it looks, click OK to close the dialog and save the transition. Your Stinger transition is now added to OBS Studio and ready to use between your scenes.